Welcome to another interesting tutorial. Today we are making this with the use of foreign sole, locally called single sole. Start with the measurement of our upper 1.5 inch by 11 inch. That's our pattern for the upper. Cutting it out into shape. That's the process that we are now. You can see we are done. Now this, duplicate it into 4 on our leather lining or on the material that you are using. It depends, because what I'm using here is my leather lining and my lining. For the upper parts, I'm actually using the two. You can see that I'm done tracing. The next thing is for me to cut it out into shape. Here is the finishing product of the cutting, and this is my lining. You can see to the other side, then start applying gum to the both side. Apply gum and retouch it because I'm not sewing. That's just it. Yeah, I'm not sewing. I'm applying gum to my lining now, and I want it to soak very well so it can stick together. I'm sorry for not recording the parts where I'm gumming the lining and the leather lining together. I'm sorry, it wasn't intentional, but that's about that. You gum it together, you hammer it, then you start cutting in the way I'm cutting on this particular video. So just follow the process, it's fine. Follow the process. So the next thing is for me to apply dye to the edge of my upper. I'm using this to close my upper. We have different ways when it comes to closing of an upper. Some people apply taping to the edges or using gimping scissors to cut out the edges, but what I'm using here is my dye. So that's just it. So what I'm using here is dye. So the next thing is to work on my insole. I'm getting the pattern for my insole, and that's just what I'm doing. Come and see the formula that I'm going to use to get my insole through the sole. You can see once you are done cutting, just start sketching it this way. Start sketching it this way. You can see. Then once you are done sketching, cut it out into shape. Cut it out into shape. You can see you are good to go. Now we introduce our Mako, which is Nigeria Mako 6. You can actually try it. It's been a while, so I just feel like let me try it, because the Mako I use the most is foreign Mako, so you can actually try it. So I'm done cutting. You can see the way it fits in, as in, so you can actually try it. So here is my lining for folding. I'm using condom lining, so that's the name of the line that I'm using. You can actually try it on. This condom line doesn't peel easily, so apply gum on the Mako the way it was made in this particular video, then apply gum on the lining as well. Inner part first and the other side. So now the outer part. You can see I'm done applying gum. The edges of your insole. You can see. So now apply gum at the back. Here your lining wants to slip on. Then cut it out. The next thing is for us to fold. Should grab. We wanna fold the insole, wanna wrap it. You can see. Wrapping is what in this feed. What gives me joy the most is the wrapping process. I love wrapping my insole. You can see, do the second feet as well. cooking without finishing it yet. That's the end of it. So the next process was to file, but the filing process is not on camera. And once we are done with that, the next is for us to last. But before doing that, I want to mark out where I'm going to file. You can see how I mark it out. From this, I'm going to get the area for filing for the remaining 3. You know, I only mark out once, so I'm going to get it from that. So I have to go and file. I'm done filing now. I have to apply gum on the inner parts. I made my insole and my upper. You know, the joining of insole and upper together is the lasting process. Shake grab. That's the lasting process. Okay, let's work together and see the finished product. See, you have to last when it comes to crossing. You last the inner part first. You can see. You can see when you follow the process, it's going to be very simple. I'm done with the right leg, so I'm lasting the second leg with the format of the right leg. So this is how it's going to look. So I'm done with that, so I have to go and file it. Then after filing, let me gum it together. The 2 area that needs gum, I have to apply gum on the both area. The lasted insole and my foreign sole. The kind of sole that I'm using here is called foreign sole. I don't think I've posted any kind of foreign sole on my YouTube channel. I think this is the first time. For my subscriber, I mean my online training. So this kind of sole is called foreign sole. If you go to market, you can call it single sole, so that you're going to sell it for it. Now we have to gum it together. Apply shoe glue at the edges. You can see. You can see. You can see. So this is how it's going to look. You can see. So that's it. Even though without applying logo, look at the way it look. As in, look at the finished product. Look at the finished product. Try yours at home with this method, and I'm sure you're going to get it right. Do it by subscribe. Click on the notification button, notification bell rather, so that you can be notified anytime we drop video. Then like and drop your sweet comments and share. Thank you. See you next week, Wednesday.